I came across a Threads post the other day that sent me down a rabbit hole I was not expecting. A woman was talking about the imaginary friend she had as a child, and I believe her name may have been Jennifer. And she said they used to play together all the time, but only in her bedroom closet. At some point, she asked Jennifer why she was always in the closet. And Jennifer told her it was because she had been poisoned. Now, at this point, as I'm reading through the thread, I'm real curious. And this is definitely has my attention. But the comments were even more interesting. People immediately started saying, "Ma'am, that was not an imaginary friend. You had a ghost in your closet." And people started encouraging her to research or asking her if she had researched if someone had died in the home. And then other people started sharing stories about their own childhood imaginary friends, things these friends had told them, details that they knew and remembered, places that these friends would appear, and people were really looking back on these experiences as adults thinking like, wait a minute, was my imaginary friend actually imaginary? Now, because I try to approach these kinds of topics and conversations with an open and curious mind, it really made me wonder, what if some of these children actually were interacting with something or someone? I don't know. I mean, I've heard all kinds of stories about things like this, even in my family. But after reading enough of those stories, like I was starting to believe that there was something here too. And then I realized I never had an imaginary friend. And then I felt like bamboozled in a way, like everybody else was apparently hanging out, having a good time. I mean, and some of these imaginary friendships lasted years. And I felt some kind of way about it. But no, seriously. I really am curious. And I really do wonder about things like this. And I really do try to approach conversations and topics like these in a curious way. And I immediately thought, I have got to go on YouTube and ask the community. So I'm here asking you, did you have an imaginary friend as a child? And now that you look back on it as an adult, are you completely sure they were actually imaginary friends? Feel free to share your thoughts so I can read them.